Oh, hello. We appear to be live. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, Linux Gamers. Great to see you. Something a little bit different today. Going to be a farmer. Yeah, I need to learn how to code, so I might need your help. But anyway, let's get on with it. So first off, massive thank you to the developer for giving me a key to try this game. Let's just see what happens, shall we? Start. Right. Oh, okay. We're in. Getting started. This window contains information about everything in the game. You can move windows around by dragging them and dropping the grey part of the window. You can move around by dragging anywhere outside the window. Oh, hello. And you can, to get started with programming, go to the first program page by clicking it. Be sure to check out the buttons in the top right corner of the screen. Okay, that's those ones up there. Hover over them to see a tooltip, explain what they do. Open a new window. Oh, open a new info window. Oh, so we'll close that and then do that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. I was still reading it. Oh, wait, never mind. First program. We've got to do first program, haven't we? Do we do that? Text editor. All programming is done in code windows. Each code window corresponds to a text file containing code. You can rename the file by clicking on its name at the top window. The code, blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's so much to read. Currently, there are 2 drone commands available. Harvest and do a flip. So if I go do, just try it, do. Oh, that's cool. Is that going to work? Oh, build your first program. So it stops then, and then does it? I have to press it twice. Okay. And what's the guess harvest is, it's going to harvest that, right? And it grows again. Oh, and we've got one up there, look, one hay. Hey! These are function calls. You can think of a function as a command that can be executed. You execute it using the parentheses. Try typing these statements in the code window and pressing the execute button. So we're going to do harvest, do a flip, hang on, and then harvest and press play. Why is it not? You can run multiple statements in a row. Oh, it's because I'm pressing that one, isn't I? I need to press that. I wonder if it does like the old basic, like where you used to go 10, harvest, 20, do a flip, 30, oh no, 30, and then 40, go to 10. Doubt it. Don't. Okay. That's about as much coding as I know. Back in the BBC Basic days. Right, okay. That, and then, oh no, we don't need that one. Oh, what we got here? Loops unlocks a simple while loop. Okay. You have unlocked the while loop and the values true and false. The while loop keeps executing the loop body as long as the condition is true. Right. While condition loop body. Don't worry about creating infinite loops. The delays in the execution will prevent the program from freezing. For beginners, that's me. Perhaps you have already tried to put several harvest calls in a row. That would have been my next step for sure. This allows you to harvest several times in one program run. However, It would be nice to harvest more than 3 times, and writing the same code multiple times is bad practice. The solution is a loop. A loop allows you to run the same code multiple times. The while loop takes a condition, which is a logical value that can only be in one of 2 states, true or false, such as a value called a Boolean value. The loop then executes the code inside the loop until the condition is false. The while loop looks like this. So while harvest, I don't get what it means by loop body. Where you have to replace the condition. Oh, so that'd be true or false, right? And then the loop would be harvest. So while true, harvest, do a flip, harvest maybe. Let's try it. Let's experiment rather than, so while true, what would you have to put at the end? True. No, that's not it, is it? No. Hang on, what happens if I press play? Oh, must be, okay. Start, stop execution in the window. There isn't enough indentation here. Oh, okay, so we have to go like that. That. What did that say? Do a flip. Oh, okay, that's not quite right, is it? So it's do. Do a flip. Execute. Is that going to work? Oh, let's go. I'm a coder now. Skip it. Skip to the end. Complete it, mate. Right, next game. Right, okay. So now what? Oh, hang on. What does it do when I say, well, false? So that won't work. What if I do what it says in there? So while what is false? So I'm guessing I still don't get what this loop body bit means. Loop body. So while false, loop body. So I'm guessing that's a loop body. So we need to put in there true again, don't we? Okay. Normally creating an infinite loop is a bad idea because it will freeze the program, but in this game there are delays between each iteration of the loop, so it will cause the drone to keep doing a flip until you manually stop it by pressing the execute button again. Notice how the line after the colon is indented. Indentation like this is used to separate blocks of code. Just press tab to add an indentation or shift tab or backspace to remove it. Oh, I didn't know about the shift tab bit, that's cool. The loop will repeat all intended statements after the colon. Statements after the indented block will be executed after the loop has finished. Okay. So what's next then? Well, that's where we were. External editor, first program, getting started, loading backups. 1.0 is finally here. Credits. Break. Wait. I thought there was like a thing that it goes in order. Like, oh, hang on. Hats. Speed. Oh, did I just upgrade that? Speed upgrade. Oh, that's going faster now. The execution speed has been doubled. The problem is that the drone now harvests faster than the grass can grow. Oh, it's all right. Oh, I see. So it's doing it twice. What if we tell it to do a flip? Oh, there we go. Easy. Ah, we've got an if there. So far we only had true and false conditions, which of course is not very useful with if. So let's pause that one. Let's pause that. And then we're going to add a new one. And then we're going to go if can harvest. Harvest, I guess. Yeah? Where's the thing gone? What's there? How do I just move that part there? Is it shift? No, control? No, okay, I have to move it all. Right. All right, so that's doing the same as that, isn't it? So we'll just call that if in there. Oh wait, hang on, no. Oh, it's not doing the same then. Okay. Let's get rid of that for a minute. The reason you can use this function as a condition, hang on. The reason you can use this function as a condition like this is because it returns a Boolean value. A return value essentially means that after the functionality is executed, so once it's done the harvest, the function call expression evaluates to the return value. What happens when the above code runs? If the if runs, so it says if, and then it's can harvest, it then does its thing. So I should be able to, if you can harvest, do a flip maybe. So it won't actually harvest, right? It will just do a flip. Okay. Can harvest returns true or false. The statement is now if true. The code block is only executed if it can harvest. Now we can use if to prevent the drone from harvesting too early. So what if you was to put while true? Is that gonna, I don't think that will work, will it? No. Oh, hang on. Will that work? So it can harvest. So it flips. So what if then we do, if can harvest, do a flip and then harvest? Oh no, what if we do it the other way around? What if we go harvest and then do a flip? Oops, where did that come from? Okay, so that's the same as that then, isn't it? So while true, so what it's doing is it's checking to see if it can harvest. If it can harvest, it then harvests. It does a flip, which gives it time to grow again. So if I take that out, will that still work? Oh, wait, what? That's quicker. Let's do that then. Cool. Right, next. Unlocks, okay. Wait, hang on. It's annoying. Getting started. First program. Unlocks. Collecting grass will give you hay. Hay can be used to unlock loops in the unlock menu. Open the unlock menu with the button at the top right hand corner. Okay. Grass increases the yield. Oh, we need 300. Oh, should we just do that? Then we've got far to go now and we'll get 300. That's going up in twos now. Let's go. What's this? Expand the farm. Oh, hello. Your farm has grown. This space is not much use if you can't move the drone. So there is a new function, move, that moves the drone. Move requires that you specify the direction in which you want the drone to move. There are 4 new constants for this. North, east, south and west. So obviously we're going to need to go north, right? So surely it's just a case of going move, execute the move and go north. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can see it right there in the screen next to me. Oh. Oh, okay. It's actually quicker not to go, isn't it? It's actually quicker not to do that. Okay. All right. So I've done that. Okay. So what do we need to do next? We can go back into upgrades. What's this one? Plant. Unlocks planting. Plant a bush. Okay. Stop that for a minute. Grass is nice because it grows automatically. All other plants have to be planted with the plant function. The only plant you can plant right now is a bush. You can pass the type of plant you want to plant to the function like this. So you go plant, entities, bush. This will plant a bush under the drone. Call clear to reset the farm to all grass and reset the drone position. Okay. So while true, if can, so do I need to go plant here? Nope, waiting on. While true, plant entities dot bush. Ah, there we go. So now if we do the move north, so it should plant it. I've got no idea what it's doing. So it's waiting for it to grow, I suppose. But it's not harvesting the grass for some reason. So do we need to add in another harvest there? So it's going to plant the bush. If it can harvest, it will harvest. It will then move north. I don't think it... Can we put that in again? Just give me this wood, but not the hay. Oops. Plant the bush. If we can harvest, harvest the bush. Why is it not harvesting the hay then? Can you wait? No. What does the break do then? Can you then put that in again? It's still not doing the hay. So what if we get rid of that? Why is it starting there? Surely it should be starting here, right? Hmm. Oh, hang on, clear. What happens if we do clear then? Okay. Why is it not planting the bush? I suppose it's because it's doing that. Well, let's do the move north bit again. What about harvest like that? Now I'm not getting any of them. What if I do a flip? So it's going to plant. If it can harvest, it's going to harvest it. It's then going to move. It's then going to do a flip, and then it's going to harvest. Oh. I just sort of got to 34 then. What if we get it to do multiple flips? And put a do a flip in here. It's going to plant. It's then going to do a flip. And then we're going to repeat that again. So it's going to plant, do a flip. If it can harvest, so that give it a time to grow, hopefully. If it can harvest, it will then harvest. It's then going to move north, do a flip. If it can harvest, harvest. I don't understand why it's doing the... Oh, it's planting. So that's never going to get a chance to grow, right? So the grass is never getting a chance to grow. Oh, this is doing my head in already. Right, so we've got clear there. Right, so okay, next we've got 86 wood. So we can expand. We've got carrots there. Print, what does that do? Tools to help with debugging programs. Print high. We can unlock that. Operators. Oh my god, maths. I don't do maths. Arithmetic, comparison, and logic operators. If not, can harvest. If not, can harvest. What does that? Wait, what? Let's unlock it. Right. Arithmetic operators, plus, minus, times, divided by whatever that is, percentage, and whatever that is. Comparison, equals, whatever that is. Less than, equals, greater than, equals, less than, greater than, not, and, or. No, all numbers in the game are floating point numbers. So all arithmetic operators are floating point operators. // is defined to just floor the number after the division. For assignment operators, you need to unlock the variables unlock. Operators allow you to compare, modify, and combine values. The arithmetic modifiers are used to perform common mathematical operations on numbers. The comparison between operators are used to compare values. The result is always either true or false. The logic operators, also called Boolean operators, not and or, are used to combine truth values. So arithmetic operators, plus and minus, are used for addition and subtraction. So 2 plus 3 equals that. Yeah, okay. Times equals that. Yeah. That does the same thing as that, but the result is floored, rounded down to the next integer. Okay. So that. Okay. Percent is the modulo operator, also known as the remainder operator. It essentially divides two numbers and then returns the remainder. You can also think of it as repeatedly subtracting the right number from the left number until the remainder is less than the right number. Okay, so that percent that equals that. Okay, that is the power operator. Oh my god, I wish I paid attention in maths now. Comparison operators, that and that are used to check if two values are equal or not equal. They can be based on all types of values. So that equals that evaluates to true. So entities bush evaluates to false. And then, oh my God, my brain is already hurting. Greater than equals, sorry, less than equals, greater than equals, less than, greater than can only be used on numbers. They check if the left number is smaller or equal to the bigger number, bigger or equal to, okay, we just covered that. 1 less than equals 1 is true. Okay, that makes sense. 2 is greater than or equal to 3 is false. Makes sense. Minus 2 is less than minus 1, which is true. And then 6 is greater than 6 is false. Not simply inverts the value. So not false equals true, and not true equals false. And evaluates true only if both values are true. So true and true is true. True and false is false. False and false is false. Okay. Or evaluates to true if at least one of the values is true. So true or true is true. True or false is true. But false, false is false. Okay, that makes sense. No idea how it's going to fit into this though. We shall see. Right, so what do we do next then? So we've done the while loop, okay. We've done expand, we've done grasp. What's these loops? Have we done that? Operators. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, trifecta. Right. Can you help me with Python? Son? Oh, he's gone. Right, so what do we do next? What do we need to do next? What can we upgrade? So we've got plants, so we've done plant, we've got carrots there. So before you can plant carrots with plant, you have to till the soil. This will change the ground to ground soil. To till the soil, simply call till. Okay, so let's move that over there. We'll add another one. So what we want to do is go, do we need to put while true each time or no? True. I don't think we did need to do that. I think we just needed to do that, didn't we? And then move north. So that's going to, and then if we go if can harvest. Well, I'm getting hay, but we don't want to do that, do we? We want to plant entities and then carrot. Oh wait, you can plant grass. Oh, hang on. So what this is going to do is it's going to till the ground. It's then going to plant carrots, then it's going to move. If it can harvest, it's going to harvest. We're not getting any carrots, are we? So we need something to say don't till if what was it back here? Freighters, no. Carrots, expand, grass, loops. No, it wasn't that one. It was operator. No, it wasn't that one. Where is it? Where did it say cannot harvest? If not, can harvest. So is it if not can? Oh, right, hang on. There is no can till, is there? So what if we do that? So why? Oh, right, hang on. So we're just going to till it all first. So why is it planting? I'm not telling it to plant grass, so I don't understand. Right, let's get some more bushes. Oh, there's a pig. That's the pig. Right, okay. So it's planted it in the tilled soil. But in this one, I haven't told it to till. Let me just go clear. Oh, I've got to execute. Oh. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. So that's grounds grassland. What I'm trying to work out to do is, if I do that, what I'm expecting it to do is to till the ground, move north, till, move north, and till. But it's not doing that. So that's what I'm expecting it to do. And then maybe go, hang on, but if, I guess that's cancelling it out. And there's no can till, so, and you can't, oh my God, it's hurt my brain. Move, pet the piggy, plant and till. What else have we got? Can we upgrade anything else yet? Print. What's this? Watering trees. But I need carrots, so I need to work out how to plant the carrots, don't I? Change hat. I'm not worried about changing hat right now. So we can expand that out, but I want to master this one first. Jeez. So let's do plant entities carrot. Oh no, I need to till first, don't I? Let's undo that. So I think we basically just need to copy that, right? So it would be basically that, except we're going to do till, then plant, move north, do a flip if can harvest, harvest. Oh no, we don't want it to do bush, do we? We want it to do carrot. Okay. Okay, we're getting carrots. We're getting carrots. We're getting carrots. Let's go. Hello, Shane. How you doing? Is this using Python? Yeah, it's kind of Python. If you know Python, help me. Oh dear. So we're getting carrots now, so that's good. So can we get upgrade how much carrots we're getting? Oh, we need 250 wood. Oh my god, what's that say? Warning, cannot plant entities carrot on grounds, grassland. Okay, yeah, we knew that. Right, so we're going to stop that and we're going to go back to planting bushes. Oh, that's carrots. Wait, that one. Yay, let's go. Hope you're still there, Shane. Otherwise I missed you. Sorry about that. Right, so we need to get 250 of the wood. But I don't. Can I speed that one up? Bush. There is no speed for bush, is there? Expand. Oh, there's speed there. That's 20. Oh, we can do that. Okay. I don't know if I need to do 2 flips actually. Yeah, that's better. Now the bit that's throwing me off, I'm watching whilst editing a video for Planet Crafter. I played a bit of Planet Crafter actually with a couple of mates. It's not a bad game, is it? Got to get 250 wood. Should I expand first? Which one's expand? That one. Expand 2. I'll read that in a second. Yeah, my brain is not designed for this. Right, so what we're going to do, move north, if can harvest. Oh, so I'm guessing this is, your farm has expanded again. Now the tiles are no longer in a nice row. So you need to find a way to traverse the square grid. With the while loop, this is not possible until you unlock senses and operators. It is time for to introduce the for loop. You can read all about the for loop on the for loop page, but for now, you will only need it to repeat code for a fixed number of times. So for I in range 5. Range n creates a range of numbers from 0 to the number which is n, which has n elements in it. The for loop runs its loop body once for every element in the sequence. In this example, do a flip will be called 5 times. The function getWorldSize is also available now. It returns the side length of your farm. This way you can write code that won't break with the next expand upgrade. So for I in range get world size, this example harvests one column of the farm for any size. If you're stuck, show hint, show possible solution. Right, okay, so let's try that. In which one are we doing? We want bushes at the moment, don't we? So are we saying and then for iron range, world size, harvest. Wait, hang on. That's not going to work. That is working. See, I don't know what that's doing. I really don't know what that's doing. I think I might have gone a bit too far ahead. So let's get rid of that for a second. So we go for I in range. And then we're going to do 3 because there's only 3, right? Oh, hang on. And then we got that. Got that. Is that right? Just going to keep flipping it. So is it doing 2, 3, 4? I don't get what it's doing now. So it's doing the It's hurting my brain. Do number of flips. Oh, okay. So for I in range, I'm missing a thingy here, aren't I? Plant entities. You just get rid of that a second. Error. Okay, so that needs to come back. That needs to come back. I'm expecting that to harvest that. Oh, there's no. Oh, there's move north. Does that need to be 5 then? No, not getting it. Not getting it. Show hint. If we're stuck in trying to figure out how to move the drone around the farm, see the hint below. There are, of course, several ways to move around the farm. A systematic way to get to every place on the farm would be to repeat the following steps over. Move north until it wraps back, and then move east. So let me just open up a new command thing for a minute. We'll get rid of that one. And then we'll go, right, so 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 for I in range get world size may be helpful to turn this idea into code. The basic traversal might look like this. So for I in range get world size. So world size is 9, I'm guessing, right? And then for J, let me just copy all of that. Control C, okay, Control A, delete, do that. Oh, okay. Right. I think I kind of got it, maybe. So if I just add that to the bottom, what's the worst that can happen, huh? Oh, no, that's not going to work. We need to put it where it says do flip, right? So if we take that, get rid of while true for now, then we're going to do get rid of that because that's just a comment. So we can get rid of that. So basically what's going to happen, it's going to till, plant a carrot, do a flip. Let's get it all planted. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So now what we can do it's the same again. I'm going to put it in a different window to start with. So we're going to put it into this window. Actually, let's just move that down here. Do that. And then what we're going to, instead of till, we're going to do if can harvest, harvest. So do a flip. Wait, what? And then we'll get rid of that. So then that one should harvest them all. It's doing it weird. Just going to do clear. Oh, execute. Right, okay. So if we try that again, so we're going to plant everything first. In theory, it should go back to the beginning, right? And then we'll do that one. Why is it going that? Maybe we don't need to have if can harvest. Maybe we just need to do that. So we go clear again. And then do that. So that's going to plant everything. Okay. And then this one should harvest everything. Wait. There's too much indentation. What, on this one? Oh, there we go. So how do I join those two together then? So like that. So it's not as simple as that. It's not. It's not. No, it can't be. It can't be as simple as till, plant, carrot, and then no, because no. It's. I mean, no, it's not going to work. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. So in theory, I should be able to do that again, because it's basically covering the whole world, right? But this time we're going to go grass. Oh, we don't need to till it, but I suppose we can. And then we're going to do that. So it's going to do carrots, then it's going to harvest the carrots, then it's going to do grass, and then it's going to harvest the grass. And I'm so confident that we can do the same again, but this time for bush. So we're going to do carrots, grass, and then bush. That's not doing carrot. Why is it set? Hang on. Clear. This is doing it. Oh no, it's going to harvest it all. So it's planting it all. I don't know why it's going to do it for. You don't actually need to till it for okay, now it's going to do bush. Right, so I'm going to stop it. And I'm going to get rid of the till command from there, because it's not needed. And I'm going to get rid of the till command from there, because it's just adding extra time that's not needed. We're going to clear. I'm going to start again. Oh, let's go. So it's now doing the harvest. Now it's going to plant the bushes. Let's go. So that's completed that. So how do I get it to start again? It's not a case of just going while true, is it? Oops. Can I move? Can I like tab a whole block? Oh, I can. Right, so I'm just going to hit the clear button. Oh, cancel that. Let's move that up there. Close those two for now. Oops. Close those two. What's this one? We'll move that over to there for now. So we're just going to do... Right, so what... I don't know if that's going to work. It's not that simple, is it? Can I speed it up? Oh, just used all my carrots. Oh, hang on, stop, clear. It's not planting. Right, hang on, stop. I've ruined it by speeding things up. Right, so we need to do is clear that. We need to put in do a flip to give it a bit of time. So it's going to till it, do a flip, then plant it, do a flip, then move. That can come back actually. Right, so I've completely ruined it now because it's not planting for some reason. Oh, hang on. Does that need to be out there? Wait, hang on. Does that need to... No, wait, what? Why is it not planting carrots? It's not planting. Huh. Till it, do a flip, pet the piggy. That should be enough. Maybe I need to put that there. Why is it not letting me do the plant thing? Okay, we'll get rid of that then. And then we'll do that. Surely that's plenty of time. Hang on. Stop. Clear. It's not planting. Why is it not planting? Stop. I keep pressing space to stop, but it doesn't. That's not how it works. Planting's not working. Why is planting not working? I don't know. I've got no idea. But we did manage to get. Hang on, where's the trees? I've spent it all though. We did manage to get. Oh, hang on. What's it saying up here? Warning: cannot plant on grasslands. Which is why I said till. So what if we do that? Clear. Right. And then we do same again. But this time we'll do plant entities dot carrot. So we're going to clear that and we're going to go why is it not planting? Somewhere along the line planting has broken. So if we go do a flip, then plant, and then do another flip. Oops, do a flip. So we're going to clear it and then go I do not understand why. Oh, hang on a minute. So how do we go back? Is it shift and backspace? Nope. Control Z. Control and backspace. Nope. How'd you make everything go back again? Pretty sure it told me. Oops. Oops. Huh. Okay. Oh my God. What the hell? That went a bit mental. Right, that's it. I'm done. This is hurting my brain. So if you're into coding and specifically Python, then you might get a lot of joy out of this game. But I'm not a coder, as is very, very apparent throughout the stream. So yeah. Anyway, Shane, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. You guys, thanks so much for watching. If you're watching this after the stream, don't forget to hit that like button and put some comments in the comment thing down below, because it really does help the channel. You guys take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Do you know what's going to happen now, though? There's going to be this really awkward pause whilst I try and work out how to end the stream. So we're going to save that. We're going to quit. We're going to go back to here and put these on So we've at least got something to look at. And then I'm going to work out how to end the stream. Oh, here it is. Thank you so much. Bye.